Welcome to Huddle Adventures. I am Eddie. Laura is not here right now. Guys, I want to talk to you today about what inspired Laura and I to become cruise vloggers. Let's get into it. Okay guys, what inspired us to become cruise vloggers? Well, we were cruise vlog fans and still are for a while before we even considered becoming vloggers. We love watching cruise vlogs. We love watching travel vlogs. If we're getting ready to travel to any destination, we go and look up the vlog. When we go on a cruise and we're considering excursions, we look for the excursion vlog. We research everything to do with travel with vlogs. So over the pandemic, when traveling was shut down, we binge watched vlogs. So by the time we decided we were going to start vlogging, we had pretty solid inspiration from several channels that were, we thought, wow, they made it seem like they were having a great time. It was a lot of fun. And it's a great way to, remember and keep a documentation of all of your cruising and traveling. And what better than having it on YouTube, right? But when we first started, we figured only our 6 kids would watch us and we probably wouldn't get many subscribers. So we weren't taking it very serious in the very beginning. And then something funny started happening. We started getting subscribers. Subscribers we don't know. Subscribers randomly finding us on YouTube and subscribing. And a couple of them over time reach out to us and they say they like the fact that we were authentic, that we seemed very authentic and down to earth, and they like that about us, that we didn't take ourselves too seriously, which we don't. We're very serious about work. We work real hard. We sacrifice for our family and do all those things. But when we're not working, we want to have fun, so we are kind of loose and just enjoying life, right? So with that, as people started subscribing to our channel, Laura and I had a long talk and we decided, do we really want to get into this? Do we really want to become full-out cruise vloggers? And we decided, yes, we were going to do it. So if we're going to do it, we're going to try to give it our best effort and put a lot of energy and time into it. And that is what we decided to do. So we started a channel in July of 2021. We took our first cruise as vloggers in August of 2021. And since then, and basically a little over 7 months, we've been on 6 cruises. We're going on cruise number 7 in 5 days. We picked up over 900 subscribers. We've had over 100,000 views, which is crazy. That's the thing that really surprises me more than anything. Over 100,000 views. And I thought, hey, when we got over 50,000 views, I thought it's probably no big deal, I started looking into it. There's people who've been on YouTube for years that don't have over 50,000 views. So I thought, wow, we really need to start really focusing on improving our content. I really need to learn this editing and try to become better at this, because we owe it to people to give them the best product we can develop. So that's what we started doing, right? So with us nearing 1,000 subscribers, I thought this was a good time to pay homage to our inspirations. Okay, now our inspirations are fellow vloggers, and I'm going to start with the 6 channels that really inspired us to want to become vloggers, because we like their content so much and we like the spirit of their vlogs and how much they enjoy it, how much they enjoy not only cruising, how much they seem to enjoy vlogging. And that's what's really cool about it, guys. You think that a lot of people say, well, doesn't that ruin your vacation? No, it does not. It forces us to be more accountable on our vacations, that we're just not sitting around doing nothing, that we need to get around and see more things, share more things, have more experiences, so we have more things to talk about and share with our, our subscribers. So I'm going to start off, and now the first channel I'm going to mention isn't the first channel we found. We actually found these guys much later than the other 5 channels, but they've played the biggest role in inspiring us of the 6, and that is High Seas, Paul and Cindy. They don't have a monstrously large, channel, guys. They're growing, and they should be huge. Their content is very good. Their editing is just exceptional, and they are just 2 super cool, nice people, and they are authentic, and they are great, and they have supported us 100% from the very beginning. They always acknowledge us when we're on their live feeds. They engage with us on live feeds and says, "Hey, Eddie, aren't you guys going on to Panorama next week?" That's a true life example that they did that, and it blew my mind. I'm like, whoa, that was back in October. They were subscribed to all of our social media accounts, but they were actually reading, following, and watching our videos. So of all the big channels, we believe they're the only one that actually watches our content and really knows who we are. And they have helped us and gave us, a hand up to help establish us. And we really will always appreciate that. And we will always, always, always give them credit and try to help them. Now, the next one is Parodeejay. You guys, if you don't know Parodeejay, you're not into cruise vlogging, because if you put in any cruise ship you're thinking about going on, these guys have been on that ship, and they have like a 13 video series, 13 hours worth, and so much content. It is incredible. Jay is hilarious. He is the master of the pun. He is constantly, he's the dad joke personified. The guy is just so funny, and he can be so corny, and his corniness is just so funny. He's hilarious. He's absolutely hilarious, and it's fun to watch him and Dee interact. I love their old stuff where you could tell that Dee was getting a little uncomfortable sometimes because Jay was, really super loose and joking around a lot, and you can almost feel some tension sometimes, and those are funny. And we love going back and watching people's stuff when they first started and how they are now compared to how they were then. In some cases, you really enjoyed how they were back then, probably a little more, but you grow with them as you're watching their stuff. So it's kind of cool. We love Parodeejay, and to us, it's very surprising. They just broke 40,000 subscribers this past week. We don't know why they don't have 1 million subscribers. They're that good. Now the next one is Life with Favor. Favor and Rob. Favor is super happy, super energetic, 100-mile-a-minute talker, loves cruising, is super warm, and you can just tell she's a very, very good person. And Rob is her right-hand man. He's her bodyguard. He is Secretary of Information. He is right there on the spot. You gotta really watch Life with Favor and really pay attention to Rob, because he is a sleeper, man. I always joke around because Favor has, she has different levels of her series, which are like, Favor, I identify with Favor a lot, because Favor believes in throwing tons of content out there. And I don't know if you guys noticed, that's what we do. Tons and tons of content. Over 300 videos in 7 months for us, guys. Content. We love sharing content, and so does she. And one of the series she has, I forget what it's called, but it's basically she shows the outfits that she's going to wear that day. And she, so she puts on the out, and she does all this, really good bargain shopper. She's a really good shopper, and she shares all the links where she got this from, where she got that from. I paid $9 for these sandals, this, that, and the other thing. Rob is always there wearing a t-shirt, which is something hilarious on the t-shirt. Novelty t-shirts. He's a novelty t-shirt king. He has some of the coolest t-shirts. I'll be in the background and I'll just be laughing because he's holding the door so the mirror quits moving, so Favor could stand in front of the door. You'll see Rob's foot under the door. Rob's always like this, But I always tell Favor, I've told her multiple times, you know, on her Facebook page that she needs to have Rob's T-shirt of the day segment. And I'm fighting for that. Okay, the next one is EECC Travels. Jason and Alyssa, they are great. They are hilarious. They're great people. Jason is one of the funniest guys out of all the vloggers. He is just so silly sometimes. I really love their early stuff when he was really off the handle sometimes, you know, and partying, just having a riot, yelling and screaming, singing, just having a ball. And they're just really good. They're good family people. They love their kids. The EECC's the initials, first initials of 4 of their kids. Now they have an RV and they're traveling around. They are just under 100,000 subscribers, guys. So make sure you subscribe to them. Help them get over 100,000. They're awesome. We actually met them in person on the VISTA. And of the people we mentioned on this list, we haven't even met Pisces, Paul, and Cindy in person yet. But we did meet Jason and Alyssa on the VISTA just last month, and they're absolutely awesome. She is a travel agent. We gave her 2 or 3 cruises booked through her. So yeah, they're really cool. Sharon C. Jamie is like the MC of every event. He has such a big personality, and he fills the room. Super nice guy. What I like about him, watching over the last couple years, is how he always tries to lift other people up. He tries to bring the new vlogging channels up, the new vloggers. When they do their group cruises, if there's fellow vloggers on the cruise, and there always is, you know, there's always someone starting a new channel. He always gives them a shout out and always, you know, tells people, hey, this is so-and-so. You really need to subscribe to their channel. They're great, you know. He's really good about that, and he's a good dad, good family guy, you know. And Sharon is awesome, and Sharon is just a phenomenal travel agent. She works really hard. She is tenacious. We booked a cruise with them, the Breakaway, for January 29th, 2023. We're gonna get to meet these guys in person. I think we might meet them on the Celebration. I think we might meet most of these guys on the Celebration in November. So with that, they are just really phenomenal. Been on all kinds of cruises. Their son Matthew, he is the pizza and steak king. He's a really good kid. So we really enjoy them. Now the last, wrapping up, that was 5. Number 6, Lido Loca. Tony and Jenny. Tony is, he's such a funny guy. He loves cruising. Reminds me of myself, because Tony went on his first cruise, I think, in 2016. And I went on my first cruise in 2017. And we're around the same age. I think I got him beat by, I think I'm a couple years older than him. Guys, I'm going to be 53 in 2 days. So, with that, Tony doing the news. All right, now, one of the things they have, YouTube has, they have YouTube Analytics. And when you have a channel, you can look through the analytics, and it will show you the top channels that your viewers watch. And Tony's always one of the top ones. Tony, and there's a few others. They're always in their cruise news channels, and they're always up top towards the top. And that was from the very beginning. And I only shared a few news stories. It was COVID related stuff, right? COVID protocol things. And I decided, you know, maybe I should look at providing cruise news, because people that are looking for cruise news are watching our channel, subscribing to our channel. So Lauren and I talked about that, and then I started a cruise news segment. I called it Cruise News You Can Use, and I quickly found out there is a website called that, and I did not want to be Cruise News sued. So I just switched it to Eddie's Cruise News, because I'm not very creative. So that's what I've done, and our news segment is done really well. And I've met a few people, and they have told me they enjoy our cruise news segments. That's their favorite part of our channel. So, you know, that's part of being a YouTuber, guys. You have to look at what your audience wants and what they're looking for and fill that need. And we enjoy doing cruise news. It's a team effort. You see me on this channel 99% of the time, just because it's more convenient for me to be able to do it. Our timing's different. Laura's schedule, my schedule are different, our work schedules. So I'm able to squeeze things in during my lunch hour at work, or, you know, whenever. So that's kind of how it works out. But Laura is scanning the news constantly, and she texts me any breaking news she runs into, and I'm scanning the news also, and that's how we stay on top of the cruise news. And you'll see, we'll go a few days with no cruise news, because if there's nothing big, I'm not going to be bombing up, you know, bombing your feed, which is random nonsense just to be on with news. It's got to be something newsworthy, and that's how we've been doing it so far. Okay, so that wraps that up. That's our top 6 that really inspired us. Now we want to thank the following channels that we've been interacting with since we've been vloggers, and most of them are bigger channels than ours, and they've been very cool to us, and they interact with our channel. They are on, we deal with most of them more on Instagram and Facebook than actually on our channel. But we will start in no particular order. We're going to start with Dave and Brandy's Excursions. Dave and Brandy are just, they're outstanding. They're very, very cool. They do a really great job with their vlogs. Their strong point, in my opinion, is their Facebook group. They have a very good, really active Facebook group, and they are known for doing the, you know, let's wish so-and-so a happy cruise day. They stay on top of everybody's cruises, and you know, they always, you know, wish everybody a happy cruise day on cruise day, which is really cool. And they do a lot of interactive stuff where they'll share something, news, ask you what their opinion, what's your opinion of this, and it's good. It's a really lively Facebook group. Their channel's great too. They do really good videos, really good editing. We really enjoy their stuff. The next one's The Cruise World, Mark and Stephanie. Fellow Michiganders, Mark is really super nice, really been super cool to me, and Laura both. He interacts with us on our Facebook page. He is in different groups. I've invited him to join. He's really, really good. I enjoy his perfect radio voice. The guy's like, he's like probably the best of the vloggers we watch. He has the best voice and delivery. I mean, he makes everything sound exciting, you know. He can tell you you failed your test and make it sound good. The guy's just really, really good. His channel is around 8,000 subscribers. It's growing really well, and he does a really nice job. So make sure you check him out. I'm going to put all these people in the link below, guys, or in the comment section below. The details, information. I'm drawing a blank here. All right, the next one, the Cruise Nuts. Tracy and Mike. They do fantastic drone footage. Their drone footage is incredible. I don't even know how, you know, Mike gets away with flying drones everywhere he flies them. I had a drone, and I was looking into using it, and man, I'm reading all these different, you know, countries where you can't have a drone, you can't do this, that, and I was thinking, man, I'll just be a renegade, you know, but I'm not that guy, I couldn't do it. But they have great drone footage, and they always offer you, hey, if you want drone footage, I'll give it to you, you know, let me know. I'm kind of funny about stuff like that. I don't use stock video or anything like that, and I like it to be things that I or Laura have recorded ourselves, and it's kind of just how I am. But I really appreciate how he always makes that offer. Another one that is a really good channel, and she just broke 40,000, and she was one that we followed in the very beginning, but she is so professional. The way she does it is, it just, you almost forget she's an amateur, that she's just doing this from her house. She just seems so professional. And that's Lifewell Cruise, Alana. She's out of Canada, and she does cruise tips, guys. Her cruise tips are incredible. She does like cruise fashion tips for ladies, like what you should pack. Well, you know, even guys too, like for formal night ideas, dress ideas, suit, pants ideas, of what you should take, what you shouldn't take. And she gets into all kinds of great tips. And many of the things we use and we recommend on our channel, like those 100-pound magnetic hooks, the shoe bags you hang from the hooks, all the power adapters and all those different things, and the clips for the towels, all that, that's from her, not from me. I didn't invent that stuff. It was from watching her, and she's really, really good. And I'm starting, Laura and I are starting to interact with her more and more, and she actually just subscribed to our, or just started following us on Instagram today, which is really cool. All right, the beach life with Hani. Hani is just, man, the guy is full of energy. He is a super nice guy, loves cruising. He's been so cool to us, gave me all kinds of great advice, and he's just super welcoming. You know, he keeps trying to just go on cruises out on the West Coast, and it's just hard for us, you know, because number one, we're booked pretty solid. Our cruise schedule is tight, guys, over the next 2 years. So we really don't have any openings for anything else because we're limited on, you know, vacation time. I am. As we said before, Laura can work from the cruise ship. As long as she has a Wi-Fi signal, she's good to go. But I'm a blue-collar guy. The work is at work. I can't work from home or work remote. Now, the next one is a smaller channel like ours, Parker's on the Go. And they are really cool. They follow us real close, we follow them real close, and we're very supportive of each other, and it's really cool that to see them growing as we're growing, and it's really, yeah, it's awesome. We're very supportive of each other, and they just broke 500 subscribers, and you guys need to subscribe to their channel, Parker's on the Go, with Sharon and Brandy. They're awesome, and that's all I got written down here, guys. Now, there's some of you out there that are probably thinking, well, you didn't mention us. I can't mention everybody, guys. You know, I'm kind of limited on time, and I just wanted to mention, you know, a handful, you know, like J&S Adventures. We were on a cruise with them, and they're great. Make sure you subscribe to them. And there's others too, but like I said, we can't, you know, mention all of them. And the ones I mentioned there, I've had, you know, more direct dealings with these people. Now, there's channels we follow, we've never dealt back and forth, or we might have a little bit here and there, but the goal of this video is to share with you our inspiration for getting started and channels that are supporting us now on the way. So with that said, I want to thank you for watching this video. I know this is much longer than our typical video, and if you're still here now at 21 minutes and 30 seconds, you're a superstar. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.